So I just watched the most bizarre Bigfoot story I've ever heard of. So bizarre that most people are going to think it's satire, but it's very real. And somebody did die, so please be respectful in the comments.
He is just a good old country boy.
A father and grandfather now gone after a noodling trip with a friend. The OSBI says on Saturday, Larry Sanders and Jimmy Knighton headed to the South Canadian River to catch catfish with their hands. But later things would go awry.
He believed that Mr. Knighton had basically tricked him into being out there.
That's when agents say Sanders, quote, discovered Jimmy intended to feed him to Sasquatch or Bigfoot, and that he, quote, believed Jimmy was trying to get away from him so that the Sasquatch could eat Larry. Records say the two, quote, fought on the ground for roughly an hour.
He reported striking him multiple times and then also strangling him.
Later, Knighton's ex-wife, Stacey Kelly, says Sanders drove Knighton's truck back to Knighton's home where she and Knighton's son lives.
He was asking, I guess, where his dad was, and he said, your dad's not coming back.
She says Knighton and Sanders recently reconnected years after high school.
I think he was trying to keep Larry out of trouble a lot.
And their son dating Sanders' daughter.
Not only are they tied to Jimmy, but, now they have to live with the fact that their dad is the one that did this.
Court documents reveal Sanders told family what happened, and they called police. The 53-year-old later arrested on an outstanding warrant while the OSBI was called in.
Mr. Sanders was able to provide the interviewing agents with a map that ultimately led to Mr. Knighton's body.
Now, two families are left trying to understand.
He is still a person, and he has a family, and they have feelings. And he's not just a news story, and he's not a Facebook joke, and he's not any of these things. He is so much deeper than that.
Let me know in the comments if you think this is real, if you think the person was on drugs, or something else. I don't know what else it could be. It's a weird excuse to as a defense in court. It's the last thing I would ever think of to say to a judge if I were going to murder somebody. So yeah, who knows? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks.
Turtle Island Sasquatch.